There are two kinds of brotherhood mentioned in the Quran. The one brotherhood in Surah Al-Hujurat, Surah number 49, verse number 13, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, O mankind, surely we created you from one male and one female, and made you into nations and tribes, in different categories, different branches. Surely, the most honorable with Allah is the one who is most fearful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's the one kind of brotherhood Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned in the Quran, that, O mankind, we created you from one man and one female. One male and one female, Adam and Hawa. So it means all the human beings in the world are brothers and sisters. And the other kind of brotherhood Allah mentioned in the Quran, إِنَّمَا الْمُؤْمِنُونَ إِخْوَةً, surely the believers are brothers. Surely the believers are brothers. So all those who believe in Allah, one God, they are brothers in humanity. So these are the two brotherhood mentioned in the Quran. But the best brotherhood, that we all who said La ilaha illallah, we are brothers in Islam. The strongest fraternity, the strongest brotherhood, that we all are brothers. But today, the brothers are divided into 57 countries. And they don't care about other countries, most of them. Those who are supposed to be the one country, one nation, all the Muslim Ummah, they divided into 57 countries, and it was a plan for divide and rule plan of the British and other imperialism, other imperialistic countries. They intentionally divided the Muslims into 57 countries to make them very weak. That's why today the one smallest country are killing our Muslim brothers and sisters and our Muslim children in Palestine. And the 57 Muslim countries can do nothing. The worst kind of weakest Muslim ummah today, worst kind of Muslim weakest ummah today, subhanallah. It is shame on us as a Muslim ummah that our children are slaughtered every day. Our brothers and our sisters are slaughtered every day, and we are only watching, and we can do nothing, subhanallah al-azim. Just imagine, if it's our children are right now in Palestine and they are bombed and killed, what our feeling are. Make the same feeling. The children in Palestine are our children. They are being slaughtered every day. No war ever happened in the human history that the children are every day, more than 136 children are being slaughtered, average. Today, yesterday, before yesterday, and it's going on. Last 3-4 days, it's just talking about the ceasefire. 3-4 days, we are going to ceasefire. What kind of ceasefire is this? We as a Muslim Ummah, we are just seeing, we can do nothing, subhanallah al-azim. My heart is crying. Our children are being slaughtered every day. We can do nothing, subhanallah al-azim. The children are being into pieces. They are in the pieces. They have fingers, hands, legs, head. The children, the parents are collecting the body parts of the children every day. We as a Muslim are doing nothing, subhanallah al-azim. We are the worst Muslim in the world today, in the human history. It is shame on us upon as a Muslim Ummah. We are, subhanallah, we become Pakistanis and Saudis and Malaysians, Indonesians. When we become a Muslim, when we become a Muslim Ummah, to think about our children in Palestine are being slaughtered every day. They keep on gathering, United Nations, OIC, Organization of Islamic Countries, can do nothing, subhanallah al-azim. My heart is exploding. I can do nothing except talking. I can do nothing except praying to Allah to stop this war. Last 4 days, just keep on talking about ceasefire. Nothing happening. Just 1 week ago in Riyadh, the Muslim countries gathered and there was nothing happened. Useless. They have one resolution, make the embargo on Israel. Don't give the oil. They say, no, we cannot do it. Subhanallah al-Azim. Subhanallah al-Azim. Just to stop the oil to Israel, the Muslim country doesn't want to do it. And they are accepting our children being slaughtered every day. If it is our children, they are our children. How I can bring this message to every Muslim here? Who is a Muslim? We have failed as a Muslim. We become Pakistanis and Saudis and Indonesians and Malaysians and Sudanese and Moroccans and Algerians. Not Muslim, our identity. Our identity. If you attack Pakistan, we will fight. Subhanallah. Where is Islam? Where is the Muslim Brotherhood? That is a very big situation in the human history. That one smallest country in the world, are slaughtering the children every day. Non-stop bombing, killing the children, killing the women, destroying the hospitals, destroying more than 200 schools, destroying the bakeries, stop the water, stop the food. And we are very happy in our homes. We are very happy in our homes. If you as a Muslim, if you don't cry today, I don't think so you are a Muslim. If you don't have the tears coming out from your eyes, check your heart, maybe you are a nifaq. Maybe you are a munafiq. If you don't cry, what's happening to our children in Palestine? It is a very painful. I was very happy for 3 days ago that there was a ceasefire. The children will not be slaughtered. Until today, there is no ceasefire. Until today, even just this morning, I checked the news, still there is a bombing now. Subhanallah al-Azim. Pakistan, Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates, Indonesia, Malaysia, Sudan, Algeria, Morocco, 57 Muslim countries can do nothing, subhanallah al-Azim. There are some people who are trying to do, but useless also. We are going to answer that on the day of judgment to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah said about it in the Quran, those Muslim of children and women, they are being slaughtered. And we are seeing, and we are nothing doing. Every day I'm speaking, I'm saying, bring out your voice. If you can do anything, just make a noise. Just bring your voice to the world. Those people who are talking about the humanitarian, they are talking about humanity, the Europe, the America, they are watching also this destruction of humanity. They talks about animal rights. The animals should not be abused and killed. And they are now forget to talk about the human rights. The humans are being hungry, thirsty, killed, hospitals, schools, bakeries, everything being slaughtered. Palestine, the Gaza is totally destroyed already. More than 2 million people are homeless today. And those who talks about humanity, they are watching the show. May Allah guide us. May Allah forgive us. I even talked this one for last how many years, that all the Muslim country should have only one country, United States of Muslims. Same way that America followed the Islamic way. They learned from the Islam, so they make it United States of Islam. 50 American states, they become one state. United States of America get strong. European Union they learned from the Islam, so the 19 European countries, they become a European Union. When are Muslims going to be united with one country? With only one constitution, the Quran. And only the one way, the way of Prophet Muhammad SAW, the way of Islam, way of all the prophets. If Muslims will not come to Islam, if Muslims will not come to Quran, they can never be united. If the Muslims are not going to follow the Prophet Muhammad and Sahaba, they are not going to be united as one. And today, not to be cherished. Those who don't mind what's happening in Palestine, don't cherish. Today is a time for Palestine. Tomorrow, every Muslim country will have a time, one by one, and the same thing will happen. The other Muslim country will see you to be slaughtered. Before the pandemic, in 2019, The Kashmir was locked down. The India make the lockdown in Kashmir. No one can go out from the homes. They cannot acquire their food and drinks. The Palestine in India was locked down. All the Muslim world were watching. They don't mind it. They did not mind it. That the people in Kashmir, they have no food, they have no water, they are being slaughtered. There was a lockdown for a year. But Allah was watching. Allah was watching. What He did, He made the azab, punishment on the world. In 2020, all the world became locked down because of the pandemic. That's an example. When the world is watching the injustice, the Muslim country is watching injustice, and the world, which is Ummah of the Prophet Muhammad, if they see the injustice, then Allah will put the same punishment upon them. When in 2019, nobody mind about the lockdown in Kashmir, 2020 until 2021, all the world become locked down. That is the azab of Allah, the punishment of Allah. If we as a Muslims in the world, if we don't mind what's happening in Palestine, then this will happen to other Muslim countries, one by one. They will be also one by one slaughtered, and other Muslim countries going to watch the show on television. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, O mankind, we created you from one male and one female, and made you into nations and tribes to know each other, to introduce each other. Surely the most honorable with Allah are those who are most fearful to Allah. So this ummah, whole the world is the ummah of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Prophet Musa was sent to Bani Israel. Prophet Isa was sent to Bani Israel. Prophet Shuaib was sent to Madian. Prophet Lut was sent to his people in Dead Sea. So every nation was sent to different nations. What is the nation of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam? All the world, because he is the last prophet until the day of judgment. So whole the world is the ummah of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So all the world people are children of Adam. And there are lots of Christians and Jews or other non-Muslims. They are going to be Islam. And they can see today the millions of people are going in the street. They are not Muslim, but they are going in the streets in New York, in Spain, in France, in different parts of the world. They are going in the streets. Even in the Philippines, I saw lots of non-Muslims are going in the streets and making rallies to stop the war. And we pray to Allah to bring them to Islam, because they are showing that they care about the human brotherhood. Even they are not Muslim, but they are crying for the Muslims in Palestine. I saw lots of politicians, especially in Ireland, also in Spain, they are shouting on the media for this injustice. They are calling it genocide. Genocide is like suicide. You kill yourself. So genocide means you are killing the whole generation. Or the other word, they call it ethnic cleansing. Ethnic cleansing. They want to eliminate the people of Palestine. They don't want them to be there. They want to cleanse them. They want to wipe out from the map of the world. But they are Muslims. And we too are Muslims. And Allah said in the Quran, Innamal mu'minuna ikhwa. Surely the believers are brothers and sisters in faith. La ilaha illallah. Prophet Muhammad said, the Muslim ummah is like a body. If the one part is the pain, the other part should feel the pain. And if you don't feel the pain, you are not a Muslim. You are not a Muslim. You should feel pain. I see the children I cannot see the videos. I cannot see the videos. The children are become pieces. They are like cows and goats, chop into the pieces, and they are collecting the bodies of the children. The fingers, the hands, the legs, the head. And if you don't feel pain, if you don't cry, if you don't shout, where is your iman? Where is your belief in your heart? The mothers, the parents, the father, they're writing the names of the children on the head, on the body, on the hands, on the legs, because they know they are going to be pieces. At least we can collect their body parts and to bury them and to pray for them, the janazah. We as a Muslim have to speak out. The Muslim countries have to stand up and to join together and to stop this injustice being done to our Muslim brothers and sisters and our children in Palestine. Or else it will come to every Muslim country one by one. We don't need to be considered we are Pakistanis or Saudis or Indonesian, Malaysian. No, we are Muslims. And we are a Muslim nation. And we should have only one Muslim country under the one Amir. That is the Prophet Muhammad said us. He even said if there is another Amir, the other Amir should be killed. Only one Amir, one nation. We as a Muslim only one. Forget about your nations and tribes and languages and whoever you are. And remove your Hanafi, Shafi'i, Malki, Salafi, Hanbali, Deobandi, Brelvi, nothing. We are Muslim. Don't talk about Sunni, Shia or whatever that sects you have. When we go to Makkah, I saw all the Muslims are together. First time I go for Umrah 1999, September. And I saw all the Muslims in the world are making tawaf. In 2020, we went to the Hajj first time. I saw we going to Jamrat. Millions of Muslims are walking towards Jamrat. And I say, subhanAllah, what kind of army is this? All Muslims. Either from Arab countries or Pakistan, Indonesia, Iran, Lebanon, Syria, whatever. All the Muslims are walking towards to the Jamrat, to the Shaitan. And I say, where is this unity when they go back home? They forget about the unity. Because we as a Muslim, we divide into different things, but we are not united as one Muslim. As one Muslim. Prophet Muhammad said, Man asaba falaysa minna. Whoever discriminates, he's not among us. I was giving one example. If you want to go Umrah, and if you have a US visa, they can allow you entry. Go to Umrah, no problem. But if you have no US visa, no, you cannot go to Umrah. Go to embassy, apply the visa. Subhanallah. What kind of law is this? You as a Muslim, you can get the visa in Jeddah airport if you have a US visa. Or you have a Europe visa, Shenzhen visa. If you don't have the Europe visa and US visa, go to your country to embassy, get visa there. That is the kufr. You can enter the Makkah, house of Allah, if you have a US visa and Europe visa. That is the condition of the Muslims today. May Allah guide us, may Allah forgive us. May Allah unite Muslims, 57 countries to become one country with one Amir. You call this Amir, whoever this Amir, he can gather all the Muslims with only one constitution, and that constitution is Quran. Our constitution is only Quran. And our way is the way of the Prophet Muhammad. Whatever the differences we have, we can solve it. Never call any Muslim, any person who says La ilaha illallah as a kafir. Because if he's not kafir, Prophet Muhammad said, you become a kafir. No more divide among Muslims. Any Muslim come, welcome, you are my Muslim brother. You say La ilaha illallah, you're my Muslim brother. This Palestine, all the people there who are being slaughtered, there are also non-Muslim who are being slaughtered, but majority are Muslims. Even those who are non-Muslim, they are also our human brothers, because Allah said we are all children of Adam. So we have one father, one mother, Adam and Hawa. So all the human are our brothers. But there are bad brothers who are killing other brothers. So you have to stop them, not to kill the other brothers. We are seeing this slaughter, and we are sinful also because we are seeing and we can do nothing. At least we can talk. The Prophet Muhammad said, if you see the evil, stop with your hands. If you have no power to do so, stop with your words. And if you have no power to do so, curse in your heart. And if you don't feel and you cry, you don't cry, and you can still enjoy whatever you are doing, and you forget about Palestinian children who are being slaughtered, then your heart has problem. Your heart is not good heart, who has a pain for our Muslim brothers and sisters in Palestine. May Allah guide us. May Allah forgive us. May Allah unite all Muslims. We also appreciate those non-Muslims in all the world who are going in the streets more than the Muslims. I saw the more non-Muslims are going in the streets and making rallies than the Muslims. In UK, in Europe, in America, millions, hundreds of millions of non-Muslims going in the streets and they are protesting against the war. We should speak out, we should do something to stop this war. Pray to Allah, cry to Allah, wake up inshallah after Salatul Jummah. I encourage all of us separately to pray 2 rakah Salatul Hajat. Pray to Allah, cry to Allah. Allah help our Muslim brothers and sisters and children in Palestine, stop the war and save their lives and help them. Amin.